guys, how's it going? Jeez. Oh, it's been a day. My hair is even like freaking crazy. It's been a day. Has it been a day for anyone else? Oh, I don't even have. See, I'm so not prepared today. Just I don't even know what to say. It's like the busiest day of the year for my work. So today and yesterday have been like the busiest days with this job anyway. And then not to mention, like, I have so many doctor's appointments too. My life, I feel like, is boring, but there's a lot going on. Oh, I don't want it to play that. What's everyone up to? Hey, what's up, Mikey? And it's really hot in here, but I don't want to turn on the fan because the fan's loud. And I don't want to open the door. I might open the door. I don't know. I might end up getting a DOG come in here if I open the door. I don't know, which you guys might want to see him anyway. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Shania? Sorry, it's hot in here. So I'm going to leave the door open for a minute. It's probably going to do some crazy old shit to my lighting and my camera. Because it's so bright out there. I don't know. I don't even have any lights on outside. We just have a window that peers through right there. Hey, what's up? Is it Jay? What's up? Yeah, not too bad, thanks you. Like I said, just really busy. When will you start posting videos about the new season of Rebelde? Oh, I have eyeliner on my eyelid. That's how crazy it is today. The 30th. Yep, it's Jessica. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Jessica? Yeah, probably on the 30th. That's what I have it on my schedule as, so probably the 30th, yeah. I'm doing dark right now, but then I'll have to pause dark for, like, I plan on still doing the rest of the seasons, but it's going to be separated. So season 2 will be at the end to beginning of September, and then the 3rd season, I'm not sure when I'll be able to fit it in. I'm sure at some point this year, but I have so many other shows that are on here that we still don't have release dates for. I feel like my lighting is all crazy because that door's open. Oh well, I'll leave it open for a minute because it's really hot in here. But yeah, so Motherland Fort Salem, which I just finished right before streaming, just finished editing the video, which normally I get done editing around, like, at some point in the day, I'll figure out when to edit a video at some point, like, between 8 and 5. It's usually not, this week I've been having to, yesterday I edited real late. When I say real late, I think I edited at, like, 5 something, 5:30, 6? I think I edited at 6. And then today I edited at like 6:15 or something because I was working until then. But normally I try to edit like in the morning. But I've just been so crazy busy. I haven't hardly been able to go pee because it's that crazy busy at work. So I've been having to push editing off until like after I'm done with work, and which luckily I did. I got it done right before this stream. I thought I was gonna have to push it till after the stream, but I got it. By the way, your videos about Rebelde are reaching the Brazilian fans of the series. Well, good. I mean, that's great. It's not so much like that I want to have like a lot of a fan base. Like that wasn't ever my thing. What I really, really enjoy doing, I mean, yeah, the bigger, the more money or whatever, but I didn't really get into this to make money. And I don't make that much money off of it. I do, but I don't. Depends on the month and the show. But I really, really like to talk about shows and like stuff with people. So, and I want to go to I want to go to cons. I was gonna say Comic-Con, which yes, but I want to go to cons and I want to meet people and talk to people about all this stuff and everything. And so, like the more diverse people and everything that come in and like chit chat about their opinions, I freaking love it. So that's like my favorite thing, and that's why I try to stream. It's every Wednesday unless something like happens or something is going on, but then I'll just reschedule it for a different day. Like I always do it at least once a week, and then I would like to do it more. It's just my life is chaotic right now, and I'm out of breath. Did watch the last episode of Motherland. Did I watch it, or are you saying that you watched it? I mean, I of course watched it. It wasn't my favorite episode. It was cute and stuff, but it wasn't like my favorite episode. Mainly because I think there wasn't enough Toddler stuff in it. But there was still some good stuff in there for sure. I really liked the last episode and the episode before that. I really liked a lot. Amelia and Andy are continuing being my favorites always. I do love them. I like the bitchy characters. So like Amelia. I really love like bitchy characters. Seen your videos about TV series Dark, one of my favorite series of all time. Do you have any idea of what the major twist will be, and not the other medium twists in each episode? Whoever the guy in the I don't know. I don't know because it's so crazy. Every time I think of like something, then I'm completely wrong. So, which is why I love the show. But like I don't know. I don't know what the big twist would be. Like that someone that we've known for a while is actually the one that's in charge of doing everything, but we know that Noah is in charge of it, and I think that Noah, I don't know how much to say if somebody ever wants to watch it on here. I guess spoiler alert, just in case you want to watch Dark. Noah, I feel like, is Tronte? How do you say his name? Ulrich's dad. I feel like Noah is his grandfather. Ulrich's grandfather. Like, that's a major twist that I think is gonna happen. I don't know if I would consider that major, though. I don't know. The whole show is just, like, a bunch of, like, fucking, like, just a bunch of twists, and it's crazy, but I don't know. Normally, I wouldn't say I always have predictions, but, like, normally I have some sort of prediction, but I don't know, because I'm always wrong. Oh, and have you started watching Paper Girls yet? Paper Girls doesn't come out till, like, tomorrow, I thought. Let me see. The 29th is what I have it out on. Is it not the 29th? Is it out already? I think I'm going to react to Paper Girls, but it would be at the beginning of next month. Which is soon. But it would be, Paper Girls would be right after Rebelde. That's good. It's nice to see other people watching and talking about the same thing we're watching and want to share with someone. I do. I love that type of stuff. And, like, so when we were growing up, me and my sister don't have, like, hardly anything in common. We have very little things in common. And, like, so every time we went to the movies, we'd get out and I'd want to talk about the movie we just watched. And she goes, I don't want to talk about the movie we just watched. We just watched it. We don't have to talk about it. And I'm like, I'm like, I want to talk about it. And so, like, so we used to go to movies, like, all the time. But, like, she never wanted to talk about them whenever we were done watching it. Because I'm like, did you catch this part when this happened? And, like, this character did this? And I'm like, and then I'm like trying to connect. I'm like, so underlyingly, do you think that that's like a political reference? And like, do you think that and so like I go into like a whole spiel and McKenna's like, shut up. I don't know. And my brother and I are pretty close personality wise, but we're so far in age difference that either we don't really watch, like we watch the same stuff, but then like, that and he lives so far from me and we don't talk as much as we used to, which is a little bit of a bummer, but like, so we never talk about stuff. And then my littlest sister, she's only 13, so I mean, her, you know what's funny is her and I actually do talk about stuff sometimes, but it's like about Stranger Things or like something else. So that's kind of like why I started like doing the whole reacting thing. Because I loved it. Originally, that's not what I was going to do for YouTube. Originally, I was going to, like, critique video games or whatever. Like, that kind of thing. And I did one video of critiquing a video game. And I was like, eh. Like, I liked it. And I still like it, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, but is this, like, really what I'm passionate about? And then I think the next video I did, I was like, it was a reaction video. And then I'm like, yeah, no, this is what I like to do, for sure. I really wish we had more Amelia scenes this season. The first is so much better. Oh, damn. Don't tell me that. I don't want to give spoilers, but Rebelde Season 2 is weirder than ever, and the ending doesn't make sense. Okay, don't tell me. I haven't seen it yet. You guys have already seen the whole thing? Dude. I won't be able to watch it until Friday. Friday or Saturday. The point of going to a movie with somebody else is so you could talk about it. I know, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess whenever she watches stuff, she just likes to watch it, like, she likes to be in the zone with the movie or whatever. But, like, so I get, like, her side of why she wouldn't want to talk about it, but I do. So I'm like, I want to talk about it, and I wanted, like, there was a movie whenever she was in town that we went to go see. It was, that Scarlet Witch movie. What is it? Something Madness of, I don't know. I'm not a superhero person, but I do like the Scarlet Witch. So, we went to go watch it, and, wait, did we watch that with her? No, we didn't watch it with her. We watched the Spider-Man movie with her. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, we watched, Spider-Man. And then, because I remember, because we went to go, Anna and I went to go see the Scarlet Witch movie, and then, my sister really wanted to go see it, but she didn't go see it. But anyway, so the Spider-Man movie, we ended up talking about it a little bit, but not a lot, because it's not her thing. Loved watching The Umbrella Academy. A standout moment that barely gets acknowledgement was the growing bromance between Victor and Luther. They did have a pretty good bromance. It was cute. When you're watching a movie with someone, are you the type of person who talks during the movie or waits to finish before talking? Depends on the movie. It depends on the movie. So if I've seen the movie like a bunch of times, what I'll do is I'll start like saying the line before the character says the line, and then Anna like sometimes she'll refuse to watch a movie with me. She likes it if I haven't seen it. Like if it's a brand new movie and I haven't seen it yet, I don't talk at all during it because I'm trying to like soak in all the information. But if I've seen it, then I'm gonna talk during it. Because I'm gonna be like, because sometimes, and what irritates the living crap out of me is when you're watching a movie, especially one of your favorite movies, and a good part comes on and the person's not paying attention. So that I'm like slapping them, and I'm like, you have to pay attention because this is an important part. and so then I'm like, but then it kind of ruins it for them because I just told them it was an important part. I don't know. That's one of my bigger pet peeves, like, when watching movies with people. Because, like, they'll be on their phones and stuff, and I'm like, what's the point of you watching the movie with me because you're not even watching the movie? Same with shows. My brother, his wife, and I have a movie night every Sunday because we all love the same shows and movies. I wish it was like that with my family. My parents and I have a little bit, like, I know what they like and they know what I like, which are almost two separate things, except for a few shows and that are similar. So, like, I got them to watch Game of Thrones because I'm like, Mom, you gotta, because my mom is, like, all into the suspenseful kind of, like, action-y, like, a lot of, like, shit has to kind of go on. So I got them into Game of Thrones. Got them into Hacks, which they really liked, especially my mom. Because I was like, it's so funny. You'll totally like it. But they don't watch any of the other shit. Like, they wouldn't watch Dark. They're not going to watch Motherland Fort Salem. They're not going to watch... 95% of my shows they will not watch. And it's not because it's not their thing. So they don't watch it. Brady, my littlest sister, she's probably the closest one that watches the same stuff as me. But McKenna and I don't really watch the same stuff. And then Jack and I, we don't really watch the same stuff. Anna and I are like, she likes some stuff. It's about 50-50 with Anna. She likes some stuff, but depends. She hates romantic shit. Anna hates romantic shit. Like, lovable. If it's, like, romantic, lovable, if there's a sex scene in it, if they're making out in it, Anna's like, no. I'm not gonna watch it. Like, that's Anna. She doesn't like that kind of thing. But we love Yellow Jackets, Dexter, Orphan Black. I mean, there's a lot of things that we like to watch that aren't based off of, that aren't, like, romantic and lovey-dovey and stuff. Hey, what's up, Steve? Okay, so this is a spoiler for the Umbrella Academy. Luther was one of my favorites this season alongside Klaus, which is why I almost went to tears when they died in one episode. Reginald sucks. It's hard to figure out, like, who, like, it's hard to take it seriously when someone dies in that show, because it's like, well, for one, they can turn back time. For two, one of them can bring back dead people. And, like, for three, like, everyone has powers, so they're either, like, indestructible, immortal, like, whatever. So it's kind of hard to figure that out. I have mixed feelings about Rebelde. I like season 1. I haven't seen season 2 at all, so I guess we're gonna see. Yeah, Dark is a complete... Sorry, I can't read. It's not you, it's me. I can't read. Yeah, Dark is a complete head fuck, and with some of the medium twists I didn't see coming, but the major twist, I was like, WTF. With Paper Girls, I saw first too early as a friend with my friend is a reviewer. Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say, how did you already watch it? Because it doesn't come out until, like, 29th. Bro, when you watch Rebelde Season 2, you're literally gonna have more feelings. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, don't tell me. Don't tell me about it. No, bro, I literally cry in the whole season. No! Oh, hey, babe. I was just talking about you. That's probably when you jumped in, actually, is when I was talking about you. I'm feeling fine. I'm good. I'm burning up, which is why I opened the door. But other than that. Have you seen Shutter Island? I'm pretty sure this is right up your alley. Yes, I have. I've seen it a couple of times. Shutter Island is one of those that I feel like you have to watch a couple of times to really get, like, everything. Hey, what's up, Nat? Shutter Island does remind me of Dark a little bit, with how much, like, twists and turns and suspense and stuff in it. Like, it reminds me of Dark. So that's why I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to rewatch Dark to get more of it. The reaction to the last episode of season 4 of Stranger Things is not on your channel yet. It was. I can't get it up. That sounds really dirty. They won't let me put it up anymore. I've tried like 50 times. I mean, I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. It took me, I spent like, you can even ask Anna, I spent like 4 days trying to get Stranger Things. That's one video that I think I tried the hardest to get back up. And they will not do it. And I looked up how, there's only a couple of reactors that managed to get that episode up. Not as many as like others that were doing it. It's on my Patreon, but I cannot get it up on YouTube. I just think because obviously it's the finale, so they were like, nope. Like, all the other episodes were fine. Never once did I get an issue with any of the other episodes, but that last one, they wouldn't let me. The last Motherland Fort Salem episode was so good. The one from last night? I mean, I think it was good. It wasn't one of my favorites, but, you know. So you don't have an Instagram? No, I don't have any social media other than Twitter. I do have a Twitter, but I don't have an Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a Facebook. I had a Facebook, and I deleted it, and then I ended up getting I wouldn't say a fake Facebook, but I got one just for, like, when I worked for this one company, they were like, okay, so we need you to, like, handle our social media stuff. And I'm like, I told them too, and I'm like, I don't have any social media anything. I don't like social media. And then they were like, okay, so you need to do our social media. And I'm like, fuck. So then I had to, like, create a Facebook just so that I can have access to their Facebook. And so, yeah. So I think you'll probably be able to find, like, a couple of but I never put a photo up, so. But yeah, I have a Snapchat too, but I never use it. Because some of my family members, like, post stuff on Snapchat, so I have Snapchat, but, I don't have anything else. Have you watched Anne with an E? I've watched something on that. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I think I've seen, like, bits and pieces of it somewhere. But I haven't seen the whole thing. Since you can't post Stranger Things for episode finale here, can you tell us if you cried? I did. I cried... I cried at the Max part. Oh, also, so spoiler, just in case anyone hasn't seen it yet. I cried at the Max part. I didn't cry at the Eddie part, but it was because I already saw it. I knew that Eddie was gonna die. And in my reactions, I said in, like, each and every video, Eddie's gonna die at some point. So, maybe not, like, each episode, but I knew that Eddie was gonna die, so when it happened, I wasn't shocked, and so I feel like I like got all those emotions out before because I already knew he was gonna die. So I didn't cry during that part, but I cried when Max's stuff like all happened. Hey, Francesca. Yeah, the Motherland episode from last night, I really liked it. Tally and her mom were amazing, and the ending of the episode gave me chills. Her and her mom were so cute. I don't know. I like it when they're all together. It's not even because of a Talder thing. I mean, it is and it isn't. But, like, whenever they're not all together, like, they're off doing their separate things, they're not as interesting. They are, but they're not. Like, I love when they're all together and they're all doing stuff, and that's my favorite. So, when they all got kind of separated and did their own things this episode, I was like, Have we talked about Daddy Alder? No, we haven't talked about Alder yet, I don't feel like. But, I didn't even tell you guys, well, I watched it last night, so of course I didn't tell you about it. I was so exhausted yesterday. I didn't do anything after I edited that video. I just went and, like, lay down in bed, which was at, like, 6:30. I mean, I laid in bed and watched TV. Like, I didn't go to sleep at 6:30. I went to sleep at, like, 10. But, I ended up finishing The Witcher Season 2, finally. And then, started watching because I was like, I love Lynn Renee, and I know she's in Gossip Girl. I didn't like Gossip Girl. I stopped after, like, episode 4 because I didn't like it. I was like, this is terrible. I watched 2 episodes last night, and she was in the last one I watched? I don't remember. She was in one of them because she plays a mom. She plays one of their moms, and which of course I loved her in it, but I'm like, the show is so terrible that I'm like, I don't even know if I want to finish this just because of Lynn Renee. Like, I want to finish it because of her, but it's so bad. And I think I want to say it got renewed for a season 2 or something. Did it get renewed for season 2? Hold on. Gossip Girl reboot season 2. Yes, it did get renewed for a second season. How? I don't know, because it's not good. It's not good at all. And that's one of my opinions, but I don't like it. I don't know. I watched the original Gossip Girl. It's nothing like the original. And I think they did that on purpose, but I don't like it. I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but you've been watching any of the women's football Euro 2022? Germany beat France 2-1, so we'll face England on Sunday. You go, girls. I love watching women's football, but I don't watch it. Like, if it's on, if someone else is watching it, then I'll come in and I'll watch it, but I don't, like, turn it on. My life is always way too busy to just just randomly, like, turn on a football game or whatever, you know? Yeah, I noticed just asking, well, I'm team Miyagi-Do for life, so I can't wait for next season to catch up with Eli, Sam, and the team up between Daniel and Chosen. I know, I can't wait for it too. It's like September something. September 9th. That was close. I especially would like Dimitri getting trained by Frozen. Getting trained by Chosen, knowing that he will be a lot tougher than Daniel. Yeah, we'll see. I think Chosen will bring some good, fresh perspective into it. I'm excited for it. I watched the Germany versus France today. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. The Euro Cup is so good. Yeah, women's football is amazing. Would you like the Stranger Things to have a happy ending? Because I don't think it would match the whole series too much as happened as too much has happened for them to just end up like they lived happily ever after. Depends. I could see them, what I couldn't see is them not having a cliffhanger. Like, they, knowing Stranger Things, even though it's coming to an end, they are gonna have a cliffhanger. That's gonna happen. I don't know if I would say that they would. It depends on the cliffhanger. I could kind of see them having a happily ever after. But I think it would probably depend on what you define as happily ever after. Because I think depending on like who you are is going to depend on what you would want out of that. I don't think it's going to be like everyone's dead the end. Like, I don't think it's going to be like that. I think there's going to be a cliffhanger, and then I think they'll try to end it on somewhat of a happy note, but it will have a massive cliffhanger. I can't call who wins, hoping the UK, because I love bronze and white, but I also love... Did you mean to put poop? Because you put poop. That ending with Alder was my favorite part. Yeah, it was great. It was great. And I loved that Patricia, like, and they, like, her, like, and they had like the whole arm shake. I love that. That was great. I love how she like gave everyone like hope at the end, and yeah. Alder will forever be my favorite character of all time. I also forgot to say soccer as you say soccer, not football, which makes no sense. Well, no, I mean, I knew what you meant. I can't wait for Cobra Kai. I know, me too. When is Cobra Kai coming back? It's is coming back on September 9th. September 9th is the release date. Sorry, I occasionally get like winded because of all these meds that I'm on. Who was it? Did you guys see? I think it was a U.S. female soccer player who, the goalie, and she just got in trouble for passing out in her car with her twins. Are you going to react to Orphan First Kill? Maybe. I would like to, but it just depends. Is it a show or is it a movie? I know it's a prequel. It's a movie. Release date August 19th, 2022. Is it going into theaters or is it coming to... If it goes into theaters, I might watch it in the theaters, sorry. But if it's not, if it's like just hitting a streaming service, then I'll try. Yep, it's gonna be... Oh, wait. The movie will release in theaters and stream on Paramount Plus starting August 19th. I don't have Paramount Plus. I might need to buy it, because... I don't know. I guess it depends on, like, who all wants me to react to it. If I don't get, like, a lot of requests, then I might just, like, go watch it in theaters, but, I don't know. I'll watch it. I just don't know if it'll be a reaction or what. It'll just depend. If a lot of people want me to, then I'll react to it. I do need to just buy Paramount Plus, because a lot of my stuff is starting to go over there. Is it Paramount Plus or is it... I don't think it's Paramount Plus. I'm thinking of the Peacock one. What the fuck is the Peacock one? Is it just called Peacock? Yeah, it's just called Peacock. Peacock TV. That's where I think all my shit's going, is Peacock. For some reason. Either that or it is Paramount. I don't know. It's one or the other. Eleven's staying in the Upside Down, and 11's place to control the monster. Oh, is that a typo? Did you mean to put 1? And 1's place to control the monster so they don't go back to normal world would be a good plot. Yeah, but like she's like a person though too, you know? And I mean I get it. Like 1 was a person, but like I don't think so. Like cuz that would just be really sad. That would be really sad. I don't know if they would do that. Maybe, but favorite Batman movie of all time? The Dark Knight, maybe? I don't really have a favorite Batman movie. I don't like any of them. I take that back. I like the old ones, like the Jack Nicholson ones. I like me some Jack Nicholson. But, so it's either going to be one of the Jack Nicholson ones or Heath Ledger's. But that's more so of Joker than Batman, but like still. Oh, 1's place. Yeah, okay, I figured that's what you meant. What? There's a prequel to First Kill? No, there's a prequel to the movie Orphan, and it's called Orphan First Kill. I loved that movie. It came out a long time ago, because I remember watching it when I was like in high school. When did it come out? Like 2020, 29. It was 2009. That movie is 13 years old. Isn't that crazy? I remember watching it when I was in high school. And I remembered it because, like, I like scary movies. But, like, I like scary movies that have a plot to them. Like, if they're all jump scares, like, I don't like to watch those. But if they have, like, a storyline and a plot and, like, all that, love them. And so I love Orphan. So I'm definitely going to watch it. She is 11. She doesn't know what happiness is. Yeah, but she's starting to, like, learn, you know, and she's got a family and, like, friends and, like, all that, so it would be really sad for her to go down there being alone and, like, I don't think they'll do that. Batman movie, I have to say I liked the one where Uma is playing Poison Ivy. I love Poison Ivy. I like a lot of, it's funny, I love a lot of the villains. That's actually why, like, I like, the superhero movies that I do like are dark ones. Like, I love Venom. And there's some others too, I can't remember. Crap. Orphan is a movie about the girl that was the old crazy lady at the end? Yes. Yes, that was the movie. We rewatched it the other day because our friend hadn't watched it. And I was like, what? You haven't watched The Orphan? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, we're definitely watching The Orphan. Although our friend hasn't seen, like, hardly anything. So we're like, okay, you have to watch this shit and the other shit, like, you don't need to watch. I think all of the Batman female villains are hot. Oh, for sure. For sure. I don't think that there's an ugly one. Is there an ugly Batman villain that's a female? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. So far, I haven't seen an ugly one. Who's this? Oh no, that's a made-up one. That's not a real one. I was like, who is that? Yeah, I don't think that there's an ugly one. Did you see Adam's interview with the actress who played Talia in First Kill? No, I saw that he had uploaded it, but I haven't been able to watch it. You guys, other than reacting to stuff, I don't really have time to watch TV. I watch, I try to catch up on some stuff, like, right before I go to bed, but honestly, I only watch one episode a night. So, that's what I was saying. I just finished, like, The Witcher Season 2, and then I watched, like, two more episodes of Gossip Girl, which was only because of Lynn Renee, and honestly, I don't think I want to watch anymore. It's so bad. It's so bad. I really don't know how it got renewed. I do need to watch something before I go to bed, though, so I need to figure out what I want to watch. I do know that, Harley Quinn is coming out tomorrow? I can't remember when it's coming out. It's like tomorrow or the 29th or 30th or something like that. Catwoman Michelle Pfeiffer was so hot in leather. I was obsessed with her, and you didn't know you were gay, I'm guessing is what you meant to put there. And I love Michelle Pfeiffer. Have you seen the movie Stardust with Michelle Pfeiffer? I'm like, damn. That was before I knew I was gay, and like whenever she transformed into like her beautiful like self or whatever in that movie, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, who is that? I think that's like one of the first times I think I saw Michelle Pfeiffer is in that movie. That wasn't like the first time, but I think it was the first time I was like, holy shit, that is a beautiful woman. I showed Anna a picture of Michelle Pfeiffer, and she's like, what is with you and older ladies? I was like, I don't know, but like, they're hot. Thank you for the suggestion on watching Arcane. It was really good. I love that show. The next one doesn't come out until like next year or something like that. Or 2024 maybe even. Harley Quinn Season 3 is coming out on the 28th. Okay, so tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was the 28th, but my brain is so, like, I have bad scatterbrain right now. My medicine, like, it gives me, like, a weird short-term memory thing. I'm surprised, like, I was talking to Anna the other day, and I was trying to say something. I was, like, mid-conversation, or, like, mid-sentence, and I'm like, shit, what was I gonna say? I did that to her. I did that to my aunt, because I talked to my aunt the other day, and I was like, I feel, it's because of my medication, though, and, my aunt went through IVF, too, and so she goes, yeah, like, she had the same stuff, and where it gave her, like, really bad scatterbrain. And, I was like, okay, it's not just me. How about that series In From the Cold? You did say that looked really good as well. I'll try to watch it tonight, actually, because I don't want to watch Gossip Girl anymore. It's so bad. I'll try to watch it tonight. I'll really try and, like, remember to watch it. What is that? Is that on Netflix? I can't remember. Cass, have you seen that movie with Michelle Pfeiffer and Diana Agron called The Family? Maybe. I've seen something with her in it, and I don't know if this is it or not. Michelle Pfeiffer. I think so. I think this is a movie that I saw. Hold on. Is this where they're like traveling abroad and then like... Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have seen it. After the mafia cohort and his family enter the witness protection program and relocate to a French town, despite the best efforts of their handler to keep them in line. Yep, I have seen that. It's been a long time, and it came out 2013. So again, actually that was right after I graduated, but I was gonna say it was in high school, but it was right after I graduated. I do remember that. Yes, it is a Netflix original. Okay, I'll try. I know I keep saying this, but I'll try to watch it tonight because I just got a TV in my bedroom so that like I can actually watch shit like when I'm getting ready for bed or whatever. And not just like reacting to stuff. And then anytime when I don't, like anytime I have free time, like I'm reading, because I'm trying to get back into reading. I'm reading this book right now. I'm almost done with it. This is the second one in the series. I've got 2 chapters left. I'm almost done with it. I'll finish it in like a couple days. Because I try to read a chapter a day, but that's not happening this week because I've been so crazy. But so I've got 2 chapters left. I'll finish at least by this weekend. So I try to read whenever I don't have anything going on, or I play my PlayStation. Because I'm trying to get more into gaming again, which it's a slow process because it's a lot of money, and I just spent a whole lot of money on our medication for IVF. So I'm probably not going to get a new game anytime soon because all of that money I just spent. But I'm playing the games that I have currently. And then, yeah, but that's pretty much anytime like I have free. I don't have like a whole lot of free time. And out of a whole day, I might have like an hour, 2 tops. And so that's when, like I said, I'll read and then I'll do a mixture of reading a chapter and playing a little bit. But that's it. That's my whole life. Just a whole lot of TV. First seeing the trailer as a small kid for Grease 2 was one of my first boners and didn't realize what was happening. I never watched the second Grease movie. I heard it was not good and that I shouldn't watch it, so ever since then I never did watch it. You got a spammer here? I know. It's whatever. YouTube is bad about the whole spammer stuff, but if I cancel them or like block them or whatever, they're just gonna pop up again as a different name. It's the Michelle Pfeiffer effect. It was all of our sexual awakening. I mean, it wasn't really my sexual awakening. My sexual awakening was I'm gonna have to show you a picture. Hold on. It was Sindel from Mortal Kombat. No, was it Sindel? Hold on. Yeah, Sindel from Mortal Kombat. Huge crush on her. Okay, so let me... I'll show you a picture. I mean, I feel like everyone should know who this person is, but... Oh, I'm locked. Hold on. Okay, so this it's a bad photo because it's grainy. This is who, like, she was my sexual awakening. See, you talk about, like, I have an older woman fetish. She was my first sexual awakening. Grease 2 isn't bad at all, in my opinion. You have to disagree with them. I know, I'll have to watch it and have my own opinion on it, but... Michelle Pfeiffer, Angelina Jolie interview where she said she had a crush on her. Must watch. Even Angelina had a crush on Michelle. How do you not have a crush on Michelle? Like, how do you not? I don't know. I did, and then... I don't know. Cast it as a cartoon? Does not matter. Do you want me to also show you another photo of a cartoon that I can almost guarantee you that everyone has had a crush on? Not just me. Oh shit, what was... I will show you. You want me to show you? Because I will show you. Let me get this shit. Her. Everyone, I don't care who you are, straight or gay, had a crush on this woman. And if you say otherwise, you are a liar. Had a massive ass crush on her. What was it? What was her name? Is it Sheba? Shigo. I was like, I knew it was an SH. Every time that someone thinks of a hot cartoon character, like 9 times out of 10, they say, I don't know where to point because it's opposite of wherever I'm at. I don't know. This way. I have to, like, look at my own hands to figure out where I'm going. Her. Jasmine, Disney princess, also a sexual awakening. I don't know who she is. What? Then you haven't seen Kim Possible then. I feel like that... Is that not... I thought it was like a worldwide thing. Is that... Maybe that show was only American or something. This is a cartoon character. And... everyone had a crush on her. She's a villain. She's a hardcore badass villain. Everyone had a crush on her. And I'm just going to leave it there for a minute to see who's going to also comment on it. I don't know if I ever had a crush on a Disney princess. I never had a sexual awakening with a cartoon character. Whatever. Okay. I don't believe you, but whatever. I'm older than you, 35. What does that have to do with anything? I don't see how age has anything to do with it. At least everyone in, like... Well, I feel like even if you're 35, aren't you a millennial also? And if I did, I don't remember it. Oh, well, then I feel like it's not a sexual awakening if you don't remember it. I don't know. At least everyone who's near my age finds her hot. I feel like we've had this conversation in a stream before where we talked about Shigo. I remember it. I remember talking about it. I'm trying to think if there's any other... I haven't had, like, a lot of, like, cartoon characters that I've had a sexual awakening with, okay? Everyone makes me... don't make me feel like I'm a weirdo. Have not seen that cartoon. Okay, sorry. Oops, I don't know what the F I just opened. Okay, let me just do this. Hold on. It's Kim Possible. That was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I don't feel like there was anything else that I can remember. Sindel was one of the biggest ones. I felt even if it's a cartoon, they're like, they make them look realistic, all right? Jeez. But I feel like those two were the biggest ones for me. And then all of the rest of them are actual people. I mean, but also the same could be said, like you having a sexual awakening with a character of a show, because the character does not exist. It's just the actress portraying said character. So I can have an argument with you on, like, even if you have a sexual awakening with one of your actresses that you like, because your sexual awakening wasn't necessarily with that actress, it was with the character that they portrayed. Unless you just randomly saw the actress, like, whatever, and not, like, any movie or show that they were in, and, like, you just saw the actress, then that way you can have a sexual awakening with them. But I'm saying, like, you probably first had a sexual awakening with the character that they played, and then it could probably, like, form into an actual sexual, like, feeling towards their actual selves. But it all starts somewhere. Carmen Sandiego, I also had a crush on her and dressed up for Halloween. I don't think I ever had a crush on her. Did I have a crush on her? Hold on. I mean, no. I just don't really think I saw really anything of Carmen Sandiego. Oh, no. Okay. She's good looking. Yeah, I mean, she's good. I just never did. I never watched it. Like another one that you had when you were a small kid, 3 to 4 years old, in the 80s cartoons, She-Ra and Cheetara from Thundercats. She-Ra, I like She-Ra. I wouldn't say that I'm, like, sexually attracted to any of the She-Ra characters, but did you ever see Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Yes, who hasn't seen her? I think she's really pretty too. I wouldn't say that, like, I have a sexual attraction towards her. How did we get to this point? I mean, I think she's, like, really pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think she's really pretty, but okay, we all agree with Lola Bunny. Well, yeah, but she was made out to be, like, that was her whole thing. Wait, right? I'm thinking of the... Maybe not. No. I'm thinking of, not Lola Bunny. I'm thinking of, what was the... what was the movie with Bugs Bunny? Maybe it wasn't Bugs Bunny. Hold on. Cartoon. I can tell you. Cartoon with lady in red dress, and then boom, she'll pop up. Yep. What is her? Jessica Rabbit. That's who I was thinking of. Not Lola Bunny, but Jessica Rabbit. That's who I was thinking of. Jessica Rabbit was, like, made to be sexual or whatever. The animators knew what they were doing when they said Jessica Rabbit. I feel like you type that, like, right. I don't know. You probably typed it right as soon as I said Jessica Rabbit. I mean, Lola Bunny, I think she's pretty, but I'm not sexually attracted to her. But Jessica Rabbit she was made to be sexual. They were sexualizing her as a cartoon hardcore. It's crazy. It's funny, like, looking back on some of the cartoons that we used to watch and, like, what the cartoons are now. A few minutes before, actually. Well, because the way that there's a, how much of a, delay. There's like a 20 to 30-second delay in the live. So that's why I feel like whenever it popped up is like whenever I said Jessica Rabbit. Cass, where's the line we can talk about cartoons? I don't know. I feel like we probably already crossed it at this point. I feel like we have. Like, I feel like whenever I get done and then Anna's going to be like, how was the stream? What'd you talk about? We were talking about what cartoons we were sexually attracted to. Like, I can't even say that with, like, a straight face. Like, I just know Anna's face whenever I tell her, like, what her facial expression would be. Hi, Nissa. Nissa. She's right outside the door. Nissa Bear. She knows she's not supposed to come in here, though, so she might not. Nissa? What are you doing? She's probably trying to sleep. She's probably like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I think Lex is probably right out there, too. The girls are upstairs, and then the boys downstairs. Let's see if she'll come in here real quick so you can see her. Nissa! Not you. Okay, fine. You can come in. What is that look? What are you looking at me like that for? Nissa, what are you doing? This is my baby. Look, one of them. Nissa. Nissa. She's like, leave me alone. Nissa. Where's she at? What are you doing? I'm calling you. Do you know when to come in? No? Okay. She doesn't want to come in. This one will, though. Because she's clingy. Oh. Or not. I wasn't giving her enough attention in the moment, so she walked away. Oh. Are you back? Oh, no, that was her shadow. The cartoons now are deformed, not sexy. True. They don't really do them by, like, portions anymore. Or portion control or whatever anymore. It's just all, like... My chair keeps moving. It's all, like, weird-looking stuff. Jessica Rabbit, for sure. They did. They sexualized her. That's, like, what she's known as. All I did was Google, because I couldn't remember her name. All I did was Google cartoon of a lady in a red dress. Boom. Jessica Rabbit. Girls, what are you doing? Lex. Let's see if Lex comes back in here. No. They don't want to come in here. Now the boy, if he was out of his CRATE, he'd be up here in a hot second. Oh my gosh, I have to feed the dog. Bye, guys. Salute to Anna. Love this live. Cartoon crushes. Let's talk about the final. Or the finale. Alrighty, sounds good, Francesca. I'll see you next week. She is nice. Who's nice? Jessica Rabbit? Lex. Nisha. See, you come. You come. Vanessa doesn't want anything to do with it. What you doing? she's so pretty. This is Lex. She's named after Lexa from the 100. And then Nissa's on the other side of the wall. She doesn't want to come in, but she's named after Nissa from the Arrow. Would you come here? Oh my god, you're so fat! She's a little bit chunky. She's a little bit of my chunky monkey. She doesn't have a collar on right now because some little boy keeps yanking the collar off of her. Thank you. Look at these cute little ears, though. She's got such little ears. Your hair is all over me. Yes? She got pretty eyes. Oh. Yes, I love you too. She's a cuddle bug. She's a cuddle bug, and then the B-O-Y is, and I have to spell it because he knows, because he's the only B-O-Y in the house. Freaking Lex. But then Nissa's not. My Nissa, she's pretty much like a cat. She is a cat. In the form of a dog. See, but look at the pretty brown eyes. She got pretty brown eyes. But Lexus, here, I'll let you down. You probably don't want to be here much longer. Chunky monkey. You're cute. You're a cute little fatty. What was I saying? Oh, she's 5. She's gonna be 6 in... Gosh, she's got hair all over my face. 6 in October. And then Nissa's 6 and she'll be 7 in January. Which is crazy. I had them as puppies. Oh my gosh, she got hair. I feel like it's all over me. But the other one is like my baby, but she doesn't like to cuddle or anything. But she's exactly, I'm telling you, how alike me and Nissa are is weird. Like how, like very similar we are in our personality. It's crazy. She's such a good dog. Such a good dog. She's gentle. She's calm. Although, I wish she would like to cuddle, like, a little bit more, but that's just not her thing. Like I said, she's just pretty much like a cat. But the other two are cuddlers, so ain't gotta worry about that. But anywho, Motherland Fort Salem, hold on. Sorry. Motherland Fort Salem comes out tomorrow. And then The Dark, not The Dark, but Dark comes out, the 10th episode comes out Friday. And then I'll have to take a break from Dark for a little bit, but I'll do it again in September. And then, or like the end of August, I think. And then Rebelde. I was like, what the hell else is coming out? My memory is so bad right now. But then Rebelde. So we have 3 things that are happening this week. Crazy. By the way, In From the Cold is 8 episodes. Okay, cool. I'll watch some by the time of next stream. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Take care of them. I still feel like I have Lex hair all over my face. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. And I don't feel like anything's going on next Wednesday. What's next Wednesday? Is that the 3rd? Yeah, the 3rd. Yeah, nothing's happening on the 3rd. But anywho, I will see you guys next Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.